Are we okay, sir? Excuse me? Yes, I sit on the floor and cross my legs. Do not fucking judge me. I enjoy sitting on the floor. I'm feeling sassy today, bitch, and I'm excited to be filming. I'm wearing a hat. I never wear hats, but I bought this the other day and I thought it was really cute, and my hair is so oily. Like, it needs to be washed, but I'm just that bitch. I am too lazy to wash my hair. It is a mission to get this sorted out. Okay, people think I have naturally straight hair. Lies. We're doing another book haul, baby, because I have an addiction. Do you like my singing? Probably fucking not. Loving this. I'm feeling extra confident, so you know that when I'm feeling extra confident, the sass is real. The sass is here, and she's not queer. I was gonna say she was queer, but I'm not queer, so the sass isn't queer. Moving forward, Amazon and me are like this, bitch. We are so fucking close, thick as thieves. My postman knows me so well. We're on a first name fucking basis, and he leaves me like little notes in my letterboxes and shit and tells me where he's hidden all my books in my garden so no one can roll me. Some of these books I've purchased, some of them have been sent to me, and if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen all these, but I thought I'd just do like a collective, like actual book haul here on my channel. I'm still waiting for more. Every week there's new books coming, new books coming. So yeah. Also, I just wanted to say before we get into the actual video, I've had a few people message me on Instagram as of recent, you know, asking me to buy them books. Yes, it's kind of a little bit rude. I just wanted to voice on camera that even though I may look like I'm pretty fucking privileged, you know, doesn't mean that I'm rolling in it, hon. It doesn't mean that my bank account has trillions of dollars in it. She's on struggle street trying to get rich, but she'll get there one day because she has faith in herself. Without further ado, honey bunny, let's get into the video. I should not sing. I do not sing well. First book I want to show you is this one here, which is Crowned by Hate. This is book 1 in the Crowned Duet by Amo Jones. I love this book. We've spoken about this already. This is the mind fuck of the century. If you want something that's gonna fuck with your head, this book is so fucking good. At the end of it, I literally was sitting there like, what the fuck did I just read? And I love that shit. It's not even 200 pages, so it's quite small, easy to consume, even though it's a head fuck. And there's also book 2 that I purchased, which is Crowned by Fate. Yes, and I love this cover just as much as I love this one. This book is a little bit bigger. It kind of wraps up the duet, kind of explains everything. And I just fucking love Amo's covers. They're so freaking stunning. They're like dark and twisted and kind of gothic. And I just, even though I look like a, you know, pretty feminine bitch, I love the darkness, okay? This aesthetic doesn't match what's in my mind, hun. Let me fucking tell you that. Then we have Santi Diaboli from Amo, and this is her 6th book in the Elite Kings Club series. This is about Brantley and Saint. I love this cover. I love this book. This is my favorite book out of the whole series. Part 2 comes out in May. She released the blurb, cover reveal, and the release date this morning actually, so I'm really excited about that. I'm kind of feeling a little bit privileged though, because Amo actually showed me the cover before she posted it on Instagram. Because me and Amo, we're friends, you know. I will meet that bitch one day and we will drink a lot of alcohol and bond like no one's bonded before. Anyway, stunning cover. Brantley and Saint are sick and fucking twisted. Brantley is one of those dudes that is just like, I'm gonna kill you, but in a very sexual, dominant way. And you're just like, yes, sir, I approve. I would not be upset if you murdered me during a sexual encounter with one another. I would quite actually enjoy that. Next up we have Don't Kiss the Bride from Carrie and Cole, which is one of my favorite standalones that I've read this year. Carrie and Cole writes the best age gaps. So tasty, so tasteful, really easy to consume. They're big books, but oh my god, they're just awesome. This one is about a marriage of convenience. It's about this young girl who is struggling with her health. She's living in a really fucked up situation, and she meets this guy who is a construction worker across the road from her school, and he decides to help her out. It doesn't start off romantic. He's very not into her because of her age, but slowly they grow closer and closer together, and finally they both have to kind of give in to their desires. Ugh. honey, he is smoking, swoon worthy. Baby, yes bitch, I'm in it. I was in this book. So I had to have the paperback. And Carrie's actually sending me a book or two signed. So I'm excited to get them in the mail. You'll see them. Don't get confused. You'll see it when it arrives. This one here is Sugar Daddies. I did a reading vlog on this a couple of months ago, and this is by the author Jade West. Jade West actually saw my video and personally contacted me and wanted to thank me. So she actually sent this to me and it finally came and it is signed. So thank you so much to Jade. This is such a good book. This is such a dirty book. So erotic, but so enjoyable. If you want to watch the reading vlog where I talk about this book and I read it, I'll link it on the screen, or you can just search my channel. It's about this girl who goes on this dating site and wants to explore her sexuality and be with two men. She wants to enjoy and experience a threesome with two older men. She comes across this bisexual couple that is looking to add a female to their relationship, but there's a catch. She ends up meeting up with them. There is a lot of tension, chemistry. They're really attracted to one another, and she kind of starts exploring with them. But she doesn't figure out the catch to that relationship until well into the book. It is so good. Let me tell you, there's one scene in this book where her vagina is gaping. It's like a gaping hole. And I was like, do I have a kink for this? Like, what? It was really hot. Like, really hot. Then we have Between Us by Cheyenne Sierra, which is one of my favorite standalones that I've read. I've already spoken about this book this year. Gonna be in my top favorites. It's a age gap romance with an older woman. The older woman falls for her son's best friend, bitch. What? Like, so crazy, yeah? So good. So fucking good. Cheyenne is a new indie author and she's amazing. She's super sweet as well, and her writing is awesome, really easy to consume. She was really thankful that I recommended this book and mentioned it, so she sent me the prequel, which is the second book in the series. And I believe this is about two characters that you meet in this book. I haven't read this yet. I actually think I might take this away camping. I'm going away. If you follow me on Instagram, you know all about it. So I think I will go and enjoy my holiday reading this book. Then I got Say When by Michaela Smeltzer. I believe this is how I say her name. I could be wrong. I love her covers. We have had a couple of conversations via Instagram about how awesome her covers are. This is a student-teacher romance. I recently read this. I'll be talking about it in my next reading wrap-up. Obsessed with it. Then we also have another one from her, which is Bad Boys Break Hearts. This is like a enemies to lovers kind of college romance. This is meant to be really, really good. I love the cover. I feel like he is steam worthy, and I think that I may fall in love with him. I'm not ashamed of that, and I can't wait to explore him and learn all about him. But yeah, I've heard amazing things about this book. I know I don't necessarily read a lot of college romances anymore, but I don't like turn my nose up to them. Like, I'll definitely give them a chance, especially if they've got high reviews and high ratings. So yes, I'm excited to check this one out. I think a month or two ago, I did a video recommending an author called Nicole Fiorina. And I spoke about one of my favorite books I've ever read, which is called Hollow Heathens. And she obviously saw it. She's really appreciative of like my suggestions and helping her grow her audience and her readers. And yeah, she's fucking awesome. I love Nicole. She is a really, really good person from me just communicating with her online. I really think she's top notch. Anyway, she sent me a signed copy of Hollow Heathens. This is brilliant. She signed it for me and everything. The details in this book and the formatting and stuff is just absolutely gorgeous. It's book one. It is a series. It's about a bunch of witches, and there is covens within this town, and there's a lot of drama. It's really, really good. Even if you don't like fantasy or paranormal or anything like that, I highly suggest this book because I don't really read that, and I fucking loved this so much. If you like alpha dark men, but men that also treat women really beautifully, Julian is an epic book boyfriend, let me tell you. This is a reverse harem series that's meant to be super fucking dark and super popular. The first book is called Kings of Quarantine. It's literally the biggest fucking book, hun. Like, it's so freaking huge. It's about this girl that ends up getting sent to this like boarding school, and it's got like really dark, like gothic vibes, and it's set in the middle of like a pandemic. It's just kind of cool because it's like a take on what we're all going through. As I said, I haven't finished this. I got like 30% in. I might take this away with me too. It's huge though. Like, it's such a big book. It's crazy, hey. And then I also got Kings of Lockdown, which is book 2, and Kings of Anarchy, which is book 3. So these are big babies. They look kind of like, I don't know, their covers aren't really pretty, and they kind of look a little like fantasy, but it's not. It's like a gothic dark romance, reverse harem. The men in these books are crazy. The heroine is really spicy and just like hot-headed and just is like, I don't know, she's really cool. She's not like a weak, like soft heroine. She's a bit of a like fighter. She's got some guts. So I'm excited to dive into that series 100%, even though they're so big. I might have to take like a month off from fucking filming and read these. And then I bought this book, which is a fantasy book, because so many of you guys have asked me to read this, and it's super fucking popular. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, hun. I don't know if it's gonna be my vibe. So I got From Blood and Ash, which is one of the most popular fantasy romances at the moment. I don't know. Heaps of people say it's super steamy, but then I've heard that apparently it's not that steamy. So I'm a bit bloody confused, to be honest. Yeah, I'm excited to give this a go and see if I like it. And if I do like this, maybe I will delve into fantasy, even though, I don't know. I really like suspense, gothic, hints of fantasy, but I don't know if I could actually go full fantasy, if you know what I mean. Look, it's all, you know, trial and error. I'll figure out what I like and what I don't like. Anyway, guys, that is it for my book haul. I'm super peppy today. I don't know what the fuck is up with me. What the hell, hun? Who am I? I don't know. Make sure you subscribe before leaving. I see you, those who are not subscribed, and it's fucking rude. Okay, I'm done. Thank you guys so much for watching. It means the world to me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, bitch.